Hey, what's up, guys? It's Everything Review Player. We're back at it again with another video. It's been a while, I know, but I've been busy with stuff. But we are back here. I just was at the Marvel Superheroes pre-release, which was cool. Honestly, the set was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna give more thoughts about it later. I'm gonna show you my sealed deck, cards I opened, other stuff. So at the event we did, it was you win the first one, you get 2 more packs. I won, so I got 2 more packs. Pretty cool, fun time. Um, yeah, overall set. I mean, I wasn't really super excited for it, personally, but I like to go to any pre-release I can. Pre-releases are always just a fun event, fun time, like trying out new cards. So yeah, so let's just get into my first start the deck. Now, you first can see the first card I have here is a very nice card, Bruce Banner. Card's great. He's a 1/1 for blue that you can pay XX tap to draw a card. Activate only as a sorcery, but then you can pay 2 red, red, green, green to transform Bruce Banner. Activate only as a sorcery, but you can also pay that up front for the backside of the Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk as Reach and Trample is an 8/8, and as the Enrage ability, whenever the Incredible Hulk is dealt damage, put a plus some counter on him, and if he's attacking, untap him, and there's additional um, attack phase, combat phase. So this card's great. Obviously this during spoiler season, which felt like so long ago because they spoiled these things like super long ago. Obviously with Caltrops, other stuff, but in limited, this card's also just a bomb. The games I play, I had it all my games. I played at the front side first, which got the front side's actually a pretty solid card. So I had ways to really utilize the XX. I'll show later, but still, especially also I like because you can get him out, then you can flip him, and it doesn't exile, so you can flip him and immediately attack with the Incredible Hulk. And the Incredible Hulk's great. It's a 6-mana 8/8 reach trample. That's already just a great static creature. And then with the extra effect, like you can't block him. He's just gonna get big and he's just gonna destroy you. So really good card. Um, Serpent Specialist is a 1/1 with that touch. That's always just already a solid card, but they also gave it the power up ability for 3 and green to put 2+1/+1 counters on it. And power up's a new mechanic where if you once you play the creature, you can activate the power ability for the reduced mana cost of the creature. So if you put this on turn 4, you have 4 lands, they can pay a green, play this, and they can pay 3 more to activate the power up ability to put 2 counters on it. So gives your cards flexibility, creatures. Plus, then you can also on turn 1, let's say you have this as a turn 1 play, then later in the game you can pay 4, put 2 counters on it. It's good again. It's just a 1 more death touch, but a little more upsides and stuff. So just a great limited card. I had 2 Go Nuts, which is another new mechanic, Teamwork, which you can pay tap the amount of creatures equal to the teamwork number. So this is 3. So you can tap any number of creatures with power 3 or greater to get the teamwork benefit, which is I can choose one of these modes, but if I pay the teamwork mode, I get pay the teamwork cost, I get 2, which is to either put a +1/+1 counter on a creature, and then have it for each creature you control fight a creature an opponent controls. Great card. I mean, especially fighting's great with the Incredible Hulk. I never got that, but still, great. Just great removal. Put counters on stuff is also just fine. So yeah, card. Um, Super Adaptoid. Actually really good, and I'm gonna put this in a deck. I already have a deck for this. It's a star 2, but its power is equal to the number of legendary creatures you control. So it's always a 1/2. And whenever it enters or another creature or it attacks, you choose another creature, and it gets a keyword counter for whatever keywords that creature has. So if that's haste, it gets a haste counter, and then for like everything else, I can read them all. Flying, first strike, double strike, let's touch, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, and vigilance. So all those keywords you can get. This is going in my Lahada deck because it cares about legendaries and it cares about keywords. So like it is literally the perfect card for it. Also did me great work in limited. Like I curved out super well with this. Like I curved boost Bruce Banner, Super Adaptoid into a 3-drop legendary creature. It was great. A lot of legendary creatures in the set. So honestly, something like this seems super specific, but for this set, it's actually pretty solid. Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu in foil. This card is amazing, and I'll show you what I did with it. Well, I was using this to activate Bruce Banner. I'll say that, but then the next card also went really well with it. Activated abilities of creatures you control can be activated as though they had haste, and this taps for 2 mana. Spend only to activate abilities of creature sources. So it's great. Basically, makes your creature abilities have haste, stuff like Bruce Banner, and then it lets you pay 2 to activate them. So basically, I just had this as a value engine for Bruce Banner to draw me extra cards, and that won me. that won me games, and especially with Ant-Man, the astonishing Ant-Man. I have two of them. I pulled one of them as my promo, whatever your free foil card you get now. Those promos are no longer a thing, unfortunate, sad, but whatever. Whenever you draw a card, put +1 encounter on the astonishing Ant-Man. Great, especially I like play this on turn 2. It immediately comes a 2/2 on your next turn, and it keeps growing. And I had this, Shang-Chi, and Bruce Banner, and I was just drawing cards, making this thing big, and it was great. But it also has the ability to pay 2 and a green, tap, remove any number of counters from Ant-Man to make that many 1/1 green inside creature tokens. So this card's just great. It just stores counters and lets you do whatever you need. If you need to go tall, you need to go wide, or it's about to get destroyed or something. It just gives you so much flexibility for what you can do. It's an amazing card. Actually, I think this needs to go in my Cayenne deck. Again, I have so many more decks. I can't wait. I am almost done with my color challenge. I literally need Demir and colorless, and I have a commander deck built of every color. Getting off topic, but that's another video I want to do, showing off all my decks again. Another tour. Gorilla. This is a fun card, funny name, but actually it's pretty solid. It's a 2/2 reach, and then you can sacrifice it to destroy a non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment. Activate only as a sorcerer. So it's just a 2/2 reach, which is solid. And then if it ever comes up that someone has a big scary artifact or enchantment they need to blow up, you can do it. It's great. Kunlun Warrior. It's 2/2, and when it enters, you can sacrifice an artifact or discard a card. If you do, draw a card, so it gives you a little bit of rummage, a little bit of selection. So I saw in Red there was like a theme with rummaging, like discarding cards to get benefits. So yeah, pretty cool. It's just overall it's just a 2/2 that rummages. It's pretty. I don't have any like tokens to make or stuff that I can like utilize the sack artifact. Yeah. Next up, Blazing Crescendo. Great card. 2 mana instant. Target creature gets +3/+1 until end of turn. Exile top card of your library. You may play that card until your next turn. Card's great. It's a combat trick that also can get that gets it back. That gets itself back, which is just really good. Like that is just pretty good. I use that. Like it can basically be like a 2-for-1 because you use this, kill their thing, and you get a card. Well, I guess it cycles itself. It's basically like kind of like a removal spell, but the removal spell replaces. No, it is a 2-for-1 because you get that card and then you get another thing. Like yeah, no, it's good. Like I've used it, it's good. Next up, we have Visions of Love. So this is basically like what they did with Spider-Man. They made I forgot what that card is called. Something like Rendezvous. Where it's discard a card, draw a card as the text of a card, not like with throw possibilities, where as an additional cost, you discard a card, then you draw 2. And then Murders of Call Mana, we got Demand Answers, which was as an additional cost, sacrifice an artifact or discard a card, then draw 2. This is like what they did with that. So it's on the card itself, but you may sacrifice artifact or discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. So it has different ups and downs, each of those versions, depending on what you're doing. If you want to copy the spell, it's better to have it as an additional cost because you don't have to pay that additional cost every time you copy it. The additional cost is a little bit more scary because you have to do it. So like if your throw possibility gets countered, I don't know why, but if it does, then you lose that, and you basically get 2-for-1 because you have to discard a card. Like, and other stuff. There's a bunch of different scenarios, little minor things. They're usually the same, but there are a couple minor cases. The main thing I'd say is like copying because these don't copy well. Hulk Smash, great card. 2 mana instant teamwork 4. So you get to get both the modes if you do the teamwork, which store target non-creature artifact or target creature you control does damage equal to its power to a creature an opponent controls. Right? Yeah. Yeah, card's good. It's basically just a bite or destroy something, and you can get both. Usually, you're just gonna bite it. Like you don't really need to use the teamwork a lot, but can come up. So it's good. It's an instant. Team Tactics. I love this card. This card won me. So good. This is also gonna go in the deck. My Combat Tricks deck. Teamwork 1. Instant 1 in the red. Target creature control gets double strike until end of turn, right? If the spell was cast using its teamwork, it also gets trample. So I had a game, where I was attacking with Hulk and in my Ant-Man, which is a 10/10. I used this. They put all their stuff under the Hulk, and then they gave, and then they only put one thing for Ant-Man, and I just okay, team tactics, and then yeah, won the game. Card's great, such a great combat trick. Uh, two Iron Fists, living weapon. And you can see like, I actually have a lot of doubles of these legendary creatures, which could be better, good, depending. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Iron Fist, um, a creature you control, not just Iron Fist. Iron Fist gains uh, tap Iron Fist, deal damage equal to its power to any other target. This also probably was going to go into my combat tricks deck. Um, it's just good. I mean, so there are some combat tricks, limited combat tricks are pretty relevant, but like, yeah, it's just good. Like, especially you buff it and you can tap it to do damage either directly to them if they have a lot of blockers or kill something that's big. Just do a lot of stuff. And again, legendaries are important. And we have two copies of Hulking, Burgeoning Bruiser. 2/3 vigilance, and whenever another creature enters the battlefield with power greater or toughness greater than Hulking, he gets a +1/+1 counter. So evolve. I'm pretty sure that's literally just evolve, just obviously not keyworded. So yeah, 2/3 vigilance with evolve. And it's a legend. It's good. It's just a good limited card. Can grow bigger. Yeah, not just to say. This I don't think I really used, but seemed pretty good. Restorative technique. Target prey gains 2 life, then search the library for a basic land, puts on the battlefield tapped and shuffles, put some counter on target creature. Just does you a lot. Ramps you, especially I'm playing, with 3 colors. A little fixing's nice, even though I never really got this. I didn't get any dual lands in my colors, so I was running all basics. But yeah. Then we have Evil Thrall. Evil Straw. Gain control target creature until end of turn. If you control a villain with greater mana value than that creature, gain control of that creature until the end of your next turn instead on tap deck. So it's an active treason, but better. Because a little more things with the villains. Am I running a villain? I think I might be running like one. Actually, no. I think I have like all heroes. Yeah. Oh well. I never even actually got this card also, but I probably could have put something better. Now I'm thinking about that. That probably should have gone for something better. It's just an active treason. Yeah, literally, actually, every creature in my deck's a hero. So that doesn't even work. That's funny. But whatever. Uh, Epic Fight. I also never got to play this card, but this card actually is really good. Choose one or both. Double target creature's powers on the turn. Target creature you control fights. Target creature and opponent controls. Great. If I got this with the Incredible Hulk, that'd be amazing. It'd be so funny. But yeah. Secret Invasion. Now, even though I know I'm splashing blue, I actually got this off, and this card's great. This card's so fucking good. 1 blue. Enchant creature you control. When this aura enters, exile up to one target creature other than enchant creature until this aura leaves the battlefield. Enchant creature becomes a copy of that creature until this aura leaves, and enchant creature has ward 2. So you exile something and you make something a copy, and you make it a copy of that. So the best creature on their board, you exile and you get, and you can make something like one of your like 1 drops or something, like one of your early gameplays. That it's good. It's really good, and gives it ward 2, so they have to pretty much usually deal with the enchantment. It's really good. Yeah, no, that card also did work. That card was amazing. I had that in my games. It's great. She-Hulk, Jade Defender, 4/4 reach trample, but that's power up for 4 green. Destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment and put the +1/+1 counter on She-Hulk. So come in as a 4 mana 4/4 reach trample, perfectly good. Or you can 6/6, 6 mana for to get. So it's 5/5, and it blows something up on entry. So it's good. Again, usually you're probably just gonna put it on 4. Such again, that ability won't come up maybe a lot of the time, but still good. And then my last card, I don't think I ever saw this either, which Wakandan Royal Guard. 4/4 vigilance. When this creature enters, put +1 counter on target creature. If that creature is another hero, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it instead. Um great card. Just comes in, gives stuff counters. It's great. Would be a good kick. Again, everything I have is a hero. So yeah, I probably would change. Maybe that's something we can do. We can figure out what I would replace for uh Evil Straw. We'll figure that out. Then we have the stuff, the divider, the little pamphlet booklet, some tokens with the double-sided stuff. Some lands. Ooh. Oh yeah. So I pulled this actually from the packs I opened, which was Ultron. Man, I actually think I mixed them. Or I already organized them, so I actually don't know what. But I pulled Ultron from the packs I got when I won, so this wasn't actually part of my pool. But I actually think I'm gonna build this because I need to build a colorless deck, and this is a good option. Might build that. Another team deck, yeah, because I didn't put them in the deck. Some other legendary stuff I opened: Black Widow, War Machine, uh, Cloak and Dagger, Night Nurse, Missy Knight, Winter Soldier, Thor, uh, John Walker, Madame Masque, Yellow Jacket, Wiccan, Echo, Baron Strucker, Abominations, um, Okoye, Doc Samson, Speedball, White Widow. Oh hell, God, this was a like a promo they gave out during the event. This wasn't actually part of any pool. This is a promo they gave out. When I was Night Nurse. Oh, I pulled this. This was actually part of my pool, but I didn't play. I pulled the Secret Layer, Captain America, First Avenger. And this card's great. This is a great card. Don't think I'm really gonna build anything with it. Yeah, I don't really have anything in mind. But it's a great card. It's cool. So let's see. This was part of my point. I pulled this. Uh, Multiversal Incursion. 5 blue for each non-token creature you control. Create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it isn't legendary. Amazing, amazing card. Oh yeah, super intelligence. Let me actually think. I'm pretty sure the girl I didn't pull there in my packs. That's the problem. I didn't know. I pulled this, the Origin of the Avengers. That was in my pool. I remember that. I'm pretty sure the Shield Helicarrier was. Like I read everything. I'm just gonna show off stuff I have. Stark Industries. I know I pulled from a pack from my other packs. Otherwise, I definitely would have played it. Super Speed. Higher Crew. Higher Crew's not bad. It gives instant speed, makes it 2/1 with menace, and then gives all your stuff +1/+0. That might not be a bad card to replace it with. Another one of these. I know that I have that. Super Strength. That's another card. I pulled 3 of these guys. The Powerful Broker, which actually is a villain. I can tap it for each counter on a kind of counter on a permanent or play add another one. It's actually pretty good. So that's a good one. I do have a lot of counter stuff, so that might be one. Probably not a blue card just because, you gotta lose the color where like splashing. My mana base was like, I think I was running like 3 islands just because I had a couple stuff. I had the Secret Invasion, which is a double blue card. I was running 16 lands. So I had 3 blue cards. And then got like 8 forests and 5 no, what was it then? No, I was thinking rank. I don't know. I was rank 7 and 6. I think. Yeah, I was rank 7 forests and 6 mana. Yeah, that makes no sense because not a lot of mountains. So is that. So looking at this, some stuff I think I opened from the pool. I don't think I remember seeing Ant-Man's Army. Otherwise, I think I would have played. Especially works well with some like that other stuff. I don't think so. I don't think there was Ant-Man's Army in there. Higher Crew's a good one. Stark Energy Executive's not bad. So probably Higher Crew, another Kunlun Warrior. Super Strength's a good one. So again, it could be a finisher late game. Or the Broker. Just the Brokers I can find. Fine card. I'd say probably between like the creature. So a Kunlun Warrior or the Powerful Broker. I think I'd put in. So one of these two, I think I'd rather run over the active. I mean, the active fusion effect's still not horrible. It's still an active fusion effect, but doesn't. It can't do the thing where it keeps it for an extra turn. Like that's pretty cool. But yeah, no. It was a fun event, fun time. Opened some nice cards. I'm really happy with what I got. Definitely going to be doing some brewing with this. Definitely going to do a lot with all these cards. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Average MVG player out.